Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Kermstrude. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Trying to find some room. It's Henderson. Refuses to be stopped.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on third and very long. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Robinson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of a play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Close to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They're going to run it. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's gone. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Short go to the left, caught. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Get it to the back again. Breaks it over his face. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the move now. They're going to scramble now. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Plugged that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Touchdown, Penn State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Took some extra time in the weight room, hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. It's hard running there through a tackle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Davidson. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Davidson. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Flying for the touchdown on the right side. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackled there by the defense.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Here we go.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Quick spin on the run. On the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Pulls it in. It's Thompson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Second down after that previous play. They'll give it to the back. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's gone. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion makes it second and short. Oh, it's a reverse. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? A play action, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Martin. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Design quarterback run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Vaughn. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense set up with 1st and goal now after the penalty. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it, over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They'll kick it away here. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Try to catch the defense with the draw. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking for a gap, it's Smith. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The Nittany Lions pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Boom. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. First and 10 play coming up. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Spinning out of the tackle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And there's the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, you got to go for it here, right? You're all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't settle for 3 points. Touchdown's going to win this game today.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaks free. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just great execution here by by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. Things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Penn State offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Running out of time in the pocket. He loses the football, and the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Touchdown, Auburn. And the route is on. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and had set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Defense is coming after him. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Tries to get it to the running back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoffs. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all mean? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they get the completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
An important third down and goal now. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Penn State adds 6 more points to the total. Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.